Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Neil Brosh. I'm a general practitioner, medical doctor and general practitioner since 2006. And the reason why I'm preparing this playlist is to help people who suffer from chronic pain, and in particular, who suffer from TMS, tension minor syndrome, be empowered and helped on the way to healing. In this playlist, I'm covering many aspects about TMS from a doctor-patient perspective, and I wish to share the experience. I wish to share the answers that I give patients to common questions, and my wish is to really help you progress along the way, along the path of healing. Today, I want to focus on a sentence we use quite often when we speak about TMS, which is the sentence, "Your pain is real." And for me, in my experience, this sentence has two aspects, both of which are important to discuss. And the first aspect, and this is a sentence we use a lot, we say, "Your pain is real, it is harmless, and it's reversible." So what does it mean, your pain is real? For people with TMS, many times the attitude towards them is as if they were inventing their pain or exaggerating what they're feeling. And so it happens that many times they will either hear explicitly that the pain is in their head, or it seems that they're inventing or exaggerating it, or it could also be insinuated, said without being said, right? So it's very important to state and to say that whenever there is pain, this pain is real. It is always real. It is always a bodily phenomenon. It is never invented. It is never in one's head, so to speak. The reason why, if you suffer from pain and you hear that or understand that somebody else thinks like that, it could be, by the way, it could be a family member, it could be close friends, it could be peers, and it could also be doctors. Sometimes people experience that when they go to a doctor's visit. The reason why this is like kind of the atmosphere around chronic pain and TMS in particular is that pain is something that is really hard to understand when one doesn't experience that. So if you suffer from pain, it is highly likely that other people will not understand what you are experiencing unless they themselves had gone through such pain as well. This is one reason. And when we say your pain is real, it is first of all to give ourselves, so you can give yourself a sort of validation that what you're experiencing is real, it's there. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong about you. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. You're just being affected by a very real physiological phenomenon. So when we say your pain is real, one meaning for that is to give ourselves validation that it's really there. That for us, the ones who suffer, this is our reality. We're not inventing it. And it's really important also, by the way, healing, to remember that the reason why other people can approach us in such a way is that it's simply because they don't understand what it means to be in pain, either experientially, so they haven't experienced pain in their life yet, they don't know what it means, or professionally, they don't have enough education in the area, in the field of the study and understanding of pain. So it happens that people might encounter or meet professionals who will not understand what pain really is and what it really means, so they will not be able to help. Okay, so in this sense, when we say your pain is real, it means first and foremost, the meaning of it is giving ourselves validation. What we are feeling is true. What we're feeling is real. The second aspect of it, and this is something I hear quite often from patients, is that even after we discuss what TMS is and validate the diagnosis, many people find it hard to believe that the pain caused by TMS could be so strong, could be so present. And that's the reality of it. TMS pain, the pain that originates from emotions and is perpetuated by emotions as well, mostly fears, is very physical. It could be very, very strong. And it's really, really real. So the pain is real. So if you suffer from TMS and you've been asking yourself, well, wait, this pain comes from emotion, but can it be that strong? The answer is yes, it can. So in many ways, understanding that the pain is real also regarding this aspect helps us accept the diagnosis, recognize it, acknowledge it, and accept it on a deeper level. Because when we say, hey, yes, the emotions are the origin of this pain, but the physiological processes in the body cause real pain, which could be really, really painful and prolonged. This helps us accept the diagnosis, understand that, yes, this is TMS, this is the level of pain that TMS can cause, and in a way, it helps us align ourselves with accepting the diagnosis. So we covered two aspects regarding the sentence, your pain is real. The first aspect is using the sentence to give ourselves the validation that what we're feeling is true, no matter what other people may think. And the second aspect is that the pain is real. Yes, pain that comes from emotions that originates from the processes that happens in the brain due to certain emotions could be very, very strong, and it's definitely a physical phenomena. The mechanism is different, but the outcome of feeling the pain is the same. So when you think about the sentence, the pain is real, your pain is real, really think about those two aspects, see how it relates to you, and in what ways it can help you along your path of healing. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm gonna keep posting short explanations like this. If you have any questions, if you would like to ask me a specific question about TMS, please write your question down in the comments below. I've also included in the description more resources about the topic, about the subject of TMS, so you can scroll them also down and look if there's anything that that could be helpful for you. Thank you for being here. I hope this has been helpful, and see you next time in our next video. Bye-bye.